Hey guys, it's Ray with Addington Realty Group. I wanted to put together a video today for you to explain kind of the top 5 reasons our clients in the last couple years have told us they're looking to relocate out of California and into another state. As you may or may not know, Addington Realty Group has expanded into the state of Arizona. We have future plans to go even further and wider, but we started with Arizona because that is kind of the trickiest license to get. Due to the fact that you have to be a resident in the state of Arizona in order to have a real estate license in the state of Arizona. And to be honest, it was a good kind of hub location for us because we can get from here to everywhere that we serve in a pretty quick and timely fashion. So it makes coverage a lot easier, and where we ended up is a pretty nice place. Let me tell you, it's not all desert and cactuses out here. But that being said, I want to go into the top 5 reasons why people have told us, those who are moving out of state, have told us that they're moving. So let's get into it. So the number one reason that we hear that people want to leave the state of California and move into a different state is, it's kind of 2 reasons into one, but they're very closely related. And that is the ability to remote work, so where they don't have to be physically present in an office to work, or retirement. So basically, the similarity between them is you're no longer tethered to a job that is geographically located in California. So that gives you the ability to, either not have to be tied to that job because you're retired, or even better, in some cases, you can work remotely from any location that you want. It requires not much more than an internet connection. And there's been so many online platforms that have made that possible. It's spreading like wildfire. There's still, a lot of companies were forced by necessity to have their workforce work remotely, and many just decided, let's keep it going because this is working out well for us. So number one reason we get is retirement or ability to remote work. The number 2 reason we get for people wanting to leave the state of California and move elsewhere is the cost of living. It is no surprise, it is no secret. If you live in California, it's a very expensive place to live. It's got very expensive gas prices, grocery prices, income tax prices, just everything, housing and rent prices, everything in California is incredibly expensive. It's not that way everywhere in the country. So a lot of people, whether or not they gotta find a new job elsewhere, they are packing their bags and they're moving out. So we've definitely been helping a lot of people move that just wanted to find a better cost of living elsewhere for whatever reasons they may have. All right, number 3 reason our clients are giving us as to why they're looking to leave California is it is just overcrowded. There's over 40 million people living in the state of California, and they're not spread equally across the state. They're into these super densely concentrated regions of California. Southern California is definitely the more crowded of, the more crowded portion of the state. So if you look at like a big city in any other state, Southern California is kind of like that big city. There's pockets of big city and pockets of suburban sprawl just absolutely everywhere. That's cool. It makes for a lot of cool amenities. So, you're not going to get a place with Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, Magic Mountain, SeaWorld, the San Diego Zoo. I mean, you're not going to get a region that has that much to do. But on the flip side of that coin, it's going to take you quite a while to get to one of those places to go do the thing that you want to do. Traffic is almost 24/7 at this point. I mean, you would think on weekends it would lighten up, or late in the evening it would lighten up. It just doesn't anymore. There's the concept of rush hour has pretty much disappeared. And if you're in one of the more crowded parts of Southern California, it's nonstop rush hour. It's literally always rush hour. So number 3 reason that we're given is it is just too crowded. All right, the number 4 reason we get from our clients as to why they're looking to leave the state of California and move into a different state is they want to live somewhere that shares their personal or family values. And California doesn't fit that for everybody. California definitely has its own personality, and that doesn't suit everyone who lives there, and that's okay, because you have the ability to go to a place that suits your needs and what you're looking for a little bit better. So shared values is definitely something that is on the mind of a lot of people who are leaving California. And finally, number 5, the number 5 reason we're given for why people are looking to leave the state of California is stress. So we've talked about overcrowding, the cost of living, perhaps misaligned values. That can be stressful for a lot of people. If you're having a hard time, putting food on the table, paying the rent, filling your car with gas, and, all of those things, there are other options. You don't have to be in the most expensive state in the country. There's other states all over the place that might suit you a little bit better. Stress, it is incredibly stressful when you're trying to go to work and you got to leave your house 2 hours before your work starts because you're going to get on the freeway or the interstate, and that's going to be how long it takes you to get to work. I've personally been on the road for 3 hours for a 60-mile drive one time to get home from work. Granted, it was a holiday weekend coming up, so everyone was on the road, but 3 hours to go 60 miles, that's crazy. So stress is a huge factor, and a lot of people are finding that stress relieved once they leave the state. So whether California is or isn't for you, we definitely at Addington Realty Group have the ability to at least get you out, and if you happen to be wanting to land in Arizona, we can help you there too. We are fully licensed and up and running in the state of Arizona, in addition to fully up and running in the state of California. So if you want to have the same realtor on both sides of your deal, we can certainly help you out with that and help you find the place that you're looking for in the state of Arizona or anywhere in Southern California. All right, guys, that's my top 5 for why people are leaving California. And until next time, we'll see you.